Hi everyone, myself Anand Nagaur. I want to explain about our project. Here is our team of four members. Anand Nagaur, it's me, Anil Kumar Ziglur, Devegowda B. Shivangaud,
Hi everyone.
Gamkar Vaibhav Vishnu, and then
Hello.
in this section we are going to cover these topics. First one, title of the project, abstract, objectives, methodology, social relevance, expected outcome, scope of the project, references. Then title of the project, our title of the project is design and fabrication of unit for the extraction of floral scent and natural dye from used and discarded flowers in our city. Then abstracts. In our district, in some of the villages, farmers produces all types of flowers as their main crop, like jasmine, lavender, rose, and etc. These flowers are supplied to the entire Karnataka for the purpose of different types of functions and puja in temples. Mm, puja. And obviously, the flower is important element in the Hindu Sanskrit. We expect all the flowers after using will be thrown into the dustbin. Main purpose of our project is to make use of these used flowers as raw material to produce the useful products like natural dyes and floral scent. Then, as I said, there is a large amount of flowers grown in our district. Here we collected information of flower production and its wastage in our district from the horticulture office of district. Then farming area for the flower production is 62,100 square meter. It is approximately 16 acres according to the year 2018 to 19. Then hence wastage quantity information gathered from the APMC, uh, temples and other disposal. Floral waste was approximately 100 to 200 kg per day. The objectives. Using the large amount of flower waste Using the large amount of flower waste as raw material, we can fabricate an economic and cost-effective unit to produce the useful products like natural dye and fluorescent, etc. Also, we can make use of make use of the final waste as compost material. Then, my friend Devagowda will continue from here. Okay.
Hello, I am Devegowda Shivangoda. I am going to explain the methodology of our project. In the methodology, first we going to extract a dye. In this process, first we going to collect flowers like sunflower and marigold. These flowers are contain about 30% of and 0.83% of red pigment. These pigments mainly used in a stain, additive in a beverage, cosmetic and printing. In this process, the flowers are dried in a sunlight. They are crushed in a mixture. After the crushing, we are going to dissolve in a distilled water under and boiled around 50 degrees Celsius for 2 hours. Uh, After 2 hours, dye is extracted. This soil is going to filter by Watchman filter paper number 40. After extraction of dye, we are going to extract the floral scent. In this process, we are going to collect flowers such as jasmine and rose. These flowers are used to produce product like a perfume. First we going to separate the petals from the flowers and boil it and blend with water. After blend with the water, the extraction of floral juice is done by filtration from the blended mixture. After filtration, we are going to add some ethanol to it. After adding ethanol, solution goes a distillation process. After distillation, we are going to collect the floral scent in a beaker. For 10 kg of flowers, we get around 100 ml of scent. Further, my friend Vaibhav Gonkar going to continue.
Hello everyone, my name is Vaibhav Avkar. Now let us see the engineering drawing of the proposed project. Now this is the 2D diagram of the proposed project, which is consisting of an following parts. Now you can see the boiler, below which there is a burner. Then after we have the condenser, which is marked as part number 2. Then after we have the aluminum tube, which is marked as number 3. Then after we have the coolant, which is flowing through the condenser. Then after we have the control valve, which is marked as 5. The funnel is marked as 6. Then after we have the heater, which is also called as an burner, which is marked as an 7. Then after we have the beaker for perfume, which is marked as 8. The number 9 is marked as perfume, which will be collected in the beaker. Then after number 10, which is marked as an support. Number 11 is marked as an coolant inlet, whereas number 12 is marked as an coolant outlet. The number 13 is for the beaker for the dye. Then after number 14, we will collect the natural dye in that beaker. Number 15 will be a lock nut for the boiler. Now let us move towards the social relevances. The proposed project encourages the small and marginal industries in their agricultural fields. It will encourage the floral waste management also. It will develop a culture of organic farming where the chemical fertilizers, whereas pesticides are not used. The, the process is economic and cost effective also. It will create the employment opportunities in the villages itself. Now let us move towards the next page. We have the expected outcome. It will eliminate the problem of garbage around the sacred places and APMC yard in our city by effective and efficient floral waste management. Making the use of flower waste for the production of perfume, rose water, natural dye, and compost manure. It will develop awareness about alternate revenue source for the small and marginal floriculturists in our districts. Now let us move towards the next page. The scope of the project. Discarded flower from flower merchants and flower waste from sacred places are used as raw material for this proposed project. Proposed project also encourages small and marginal floriculturists in and around our district to establish a tiny industries in their field that makes the floral scent, natural dye, and compost manure also. It will create the employment opportunities in villages through incense stick making a floral scents productions and making a natural dyes. It will develop a culture of organic farming through usage of compost manure produced by the used and discarded flower waste. The process is very economic and cost effective also, which does not require much skill to handle. Now let us move towards the references. We have gathered these references from the data from the district horticulture office. We have collected from the local APMC market also. Then after we have referred the management of floral waste by conversion to value added product and their other applications, which was written by IMS Wagmode, AB Gunjal, and NN Navani. Thank you.